Righty dokie, so yes, we're getting a video feed. Spectre's in the corner. And I just need to open up the Taunt application so people can have a lovely time betting their points away. Excuse me. What was that? All right. Just give me a minute. So no viewers as of yet. And I'm not saying this to gain sympathy. Just I need to send out a link to let people know I am live right now.
Hello viewers,
Oh God.
I'm James May and I can't.
Silence, James May. I apologize for anyone who may be watching this on YouTube. But these are just things you have to do when you haven't got a professional setup. Right. Gonna get rid of this. Alright, we have one viewer in the chat. Hello, one viewer. Make yourself known. We're just going to wait for a bit to see if we can get a few more viewers to come in so that we can actually do the proper AI tournament. Just bear with me 1 second. I need to plug in the laptop. There we go. 1 second is all I needed, EP. Welcome to the stream. And there is Anne Chrissy too. Hello, Chrissy. I'm hoovering, so sorry if I missed anything good. Well, you're going to be missing out on the betting, Chrissy, so it sounds like you've missed out. Haha. Yeah, adulting sucks. Can relate. Yes, me too. Hate being an adult. But I won't want to go back to high school times. Although I would want to with the mind I've got now, because now I've got the mind to punch the people that annoy me in the nose. Square in the nose. Okay, so... how many people got in chat? Well, apparently we've only got one viewer, and yet Chrissy and DP are here. I get to spend the next few hours not adulting, then to work. Yes. Work does suck, especially when you're not appreciated. View count is always a little broken. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. So I need to ask, how is the sounds? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Go, Christy. Do adult as fast as possible so you can enjoy non-adultness. You won Team Member of the Week last week, so I guess I'm mildly appreciated. I'd say the game should be turned down slightly, okay? Just give me a minute. Hey, Duncan's following. Thank you, Duncan. I just saw Spectre dance to that. Alright, how's that? Is that better? A Wild Zack is indeed streaming. Hello, Dan Can, and welcome to the your first AI tournament. Alright, so is this PC tabs? Word of warning, your graphics card may struggle with too many exposures. Oh yes, EP. This is Aka's PC. And I tried it and there was some issue, but only if I was being really over the top with them. Oh, by the way, I figured out how to make Spectre dance. If you type exclamation point song, Spectre will do a dance for you. Duncan looks forward to the carnage. A bit of an odd thing for a policeman to say, but I will allow it. God damn it, Spectre, do the dance. He always makes me out to be a liar. Typical cat. You have a very expensive graphics card and Tab is the only game that needs more than it can give. Let's see. I'm just checking to see, because I'm looking at the website where he's from. Yeah, he's supposed to do the dance, but he's not. He's a lying little bastard. Oh well, we love him anyway. Little cute kitty in the corner. He welcomes people as they come in, so he has a job. Alright, so we've got a few people in the chat. Shall we do a practice round so we can show Duncan how it works, or are we going to go straight into the tournament? What do you reckon? And Judy Pooty is here. Hello. It's a Judith. Oh, what the hell was that? Just click something on these headphones. Did Kitty wait? Yeah, that's Spectre Judith. He greets everyone who joins the stream. Alright, so we got a few people now. Shall we get into the tournament? So, we need to choose a map. Because I have to explain how the rounds are going to work. So, let's see. Something flat at first. Spoopy. Let's do Spoopy. Okay, so here's how the tournament works. We're gonna... So each of these categories down here, for those of you who don't know, is a different era of time when warriors existed. So you've got pirate and spooky themed and renaissance. However, down here, we've got the legacy and the secret. Now, the legacy and secret characters are superpowered units that are meant to take on squads by themselves. So what we'll do is... Oh, Duncan said Viking. Hang on, I'll change the map then to Viking. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these guys against each other. And then these guys will fight amongst themselves. And then when we get into the second round of the tournament, these guys will start facing against the surviving era-based squads. So, to explain to Judith and Duncan, before a fight starts, I'm going to be doing this. Hold on. Why is it not working? Oh, start session. There we go. Okay, so. Duncan and Judith, you should see a T appear on either the left or right side of the screen. And when a challenge is posted, like this. Hold on. Oh, look, we've got a bot. Welcome, bot. So yeah, as you can see there on the left side, you choose next if you want to have a go, and you choose an avatar, and questions will come up saying, who's going to win, red or blue? You make your guess, and if you get it right, you get points. If you get it wrong, you get no points. And whoever has the most points at the end of the tournament is the winner, and as of right now, will get a name in the Hall of Fame in the Discord. However, in the future, I'm hoping to be able to give out prizes. So, I'm just looking at the notes I've made right now. So, our first fight is going to be against the Tribal. One of each unit from the Tribal, so that's a Clubber, a Protector, a Spear Thrower, a Stoner, a Bone Mage, a Chieftain, and a Mammoth versus the Pirate Age, and that's going to consist of a Flintlock Fighter, a Blunderbuss Shooter, a Bomb Thrower, a Harpooner, a Cannon, there it is, a Captain, and a Pirate Queen. So, if I just grab my controller here, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to have a look at the forces, so we on the left side, the red team, we have the Tribals, consisted of caveman-like unit and one giant hairy elephant, versus the Pirates, not seen in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, heavily armed with guns, but guns aren't good if you're going to get this close. It is completely insane, and I love this game too, EP. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to put the first... So it's about to come up on screen. Who is going to win? If you think the Tribals are going to win, they're the red team. If you think the Pirates are going to win, they're the blue team. You've got 30 seconds to vote. Vote now. If you get this right, you get 500 points. And as the tournament goes on, eventually, right guesses are worth more points. Yeah, the googly eyes are the best part of the forces. Even the Mammoth has got them. I don't know. I'm just here to have some war and bloody fun. And this guy, with the 2 parrots, he's just a greedy cunt. And I think his eye patch doesn't cover that googly eye. Oh, but look at him shake. He's ready. He's raring to go. Okay, so it's an even split down the middle. So let's see who wins, shall we? Let the battle... Wrong button. Because I have to keep swapping between the pad and the mouse. So let the battle begin. The Mammoth charging straight into the pirate forces, and most of the tribe already dead, although the Bone Mage is still alive, throwing out his boner-like structures. Although the captain just clobbered him on the back of the head, the Mammoth dies in the air. I think he just got flick-kicked by this guy. So our winner is the blue team. Well done to everyone who guessed correctly. Okay then, so if I just grab me rubber here, because I've got to do this on paper, the old-fashioned way. Sorry, hold on. Oh, I overdid it. Alright. So, the Pirates are the winners of round 1. Well, that fight. So our next 2 teams to fight each other are the Vikings, which consist of a Headbutter, an Ice Archer, a Brawler, and Berserker, a Valkyrie, a Jarl, and a Longship. I haven't actually seen the Longship before. And the Vikings will be facing off against the medieval forces of a Bard, a Squire, a squire, there we go, an archer, a healer, a knight, a catapult, and Elvis, or the king. So, let's have a look at our forces. Oh, Gina and Nathan are here. Hello, you've just missed the first round, but you've still got time to catch up, I reckon. So, we have, on the red forces, we have the Viking team. These guys, look at them. They don't need water where they're going. And the Valkyrie here with the air advantage here. Is that 4 different eyes? I think that's 4 sets of eyes he has, or 3. I can't tell. And then on the blue team, we've got the medieval forces. The inspirational bard ready to increase bravery in all of these units, even though all of them look scared out of their shit wits. So yeah, do you have all the... Oh, hello Tixie, welcome to the stream. I do have all the secret characters unlocked. So Tixie, just because you're new here, we're doing an AI tournament here with a thing called Taunt. So on your screen, you should see a prompt asking if you want to join in. If you do, you choose an avatar and then you answer the simple question, who do you think's going to win? Red or blue? So who wins? Is it going to be the medieval blue team or the Viking red team? Yep, the question is about to come up. Vote now. Chrissy, you've not missed much. You've just missed the first round, and that's all. Right now, it's the Vikings versus the Pirates. So, vote who you think is going to win. Okay. Ooh. A lot in favor of the red this time. This one is worth 215 points if you get it right. I don't know what changes the value of the points, but it does. However, let the battle commence. And the Viking longbow is already down. Catapult taking out most of forces on both sides. The king and the Valkyrie. Oh, the king slaughtered. Oh! No mercy from the king there. Slaughters the Valkyrie. Slams his sword on the regular scumbags. This one Viking trying to... Can't even take down... Oh, no, there it goes. But a clothesline with a claymore ends the entire fight. Everyone who voted blue, you just scored yourself some points. Well done, Tixie, and everyone who voted blue. Talk less, Claymore, and thank you for the follow, Tixie. Much appreciated. Finn's here too. Hello, Finn. Oh, a watching party. Now I know I've got a big audience. It's making me feel weird. I think the more people that vote for a team, the team gets less points. I honestly don't know, Dan Ken. But the winners for that were the blue team. And thanks to the king, they move on to the next round. Alright, so who is next to fight? So next up to fight are the ancient warriors composed of a shield bearer, a Sarissa, or Sarissa, Hoplite, Snake Archer, a Ballista, a Minotaur, and Zeus, the god of electricity, versus the Dynasty... the Dynasty era of Anhol Samurai, a Fireworks Archer, a Monk, a Ninja, a Dragoon, very big Dragoon, a Hwacha, I guess, and the Monkey King, also known as Sun Wukong. So this will be an interesting fight. The red team having quite a bit of firepower on their side and 2 mythical creatures. And Zeus is ready, although he's either eager to go or he's scared. Look at those knees. And then on the blue side, we have the Dynasty era. We've got 1 monkey god on their team. A dragon which is capable of spitting fire. And then the rest who are strictly trained martial artists. Along with 1 heavy weapon. Well, technically 2 heavy weapons. But these only have 1. I know, Tixie, isn't easy. And Finn is here. Secret Finn is no longer concealed. Hey, Finn. Attacking an army with 20 to 30 fireworks is so much fun, but also game-breaking. Yes, it is. Ballista is a god killer. Well, Tixie, why don't you put your knowledge to the test and answer the question of who wins? Will it be the Red Ancients or the Blue Dynasty? Prepare to vote. Vote now. He's a happy-looking dragon, really. He looks more like a dog.
Hello, I'm the New Year Dragon. I'm here to spread good cheer.
It is such a hard choice. Finn's gone for blue. You think the Ancient they will win? Alright, well, you know what to do, Tixie. Put your vote down. And, oh, it's an even split. Alright, let the battle commence. Straight away, the flame is burning every unit, including the furry Minotaur, including his own soldiers. And, yeah, the dragon easily wins the fight for the blue team. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. But, there is your winner.
I was just doing what the dragon does.
Alright. So, the dynasties. Where's my pencil gone? I had an whole pencil. Oh no, here it is. So they move on to the next round. Alright. Our next fight happens between the spooky faction of a skeleton warrior. Very old cartoon as well that had a kick-ass theme song. Skeleton archer. A candlehead. A vampire. Blah, blah, blah. A pumpkin catapult. One sword caster. And a reaper. Versus... Spooky, versus the Wild West, which composed of a dynamite thrower. A miner. A cactus. A gunslinger. A lasso. A deadeye. And a quick draw. So zooming in on the units, what have we got? Starting with the Wild West, we have got everyone's favourite Red Dead Redemption characters. Even this guy with the tiny head. Except they aren't Red Dead, they are blue deceased behaviour disorders. Or something like that. So we've got lots of guns, a lasso here which could potentially kick people. Capture people, even. Spiky shielded man. And a miner. Just coming home from work and he's caught himself in a fight. Versus the hordes of the undead. One has a flaming arrow. One is ready to launch pumpkins. This one has a candle for a head. I don't know what his special power is except he can light the way. The vampires. He likes to count. And then... who is this guy? Oh, the sword thrower. So he has magic swords he can throw. And then, of course, you have everyone's favourite Spectre of Death, Mr. Grim Reaper. Who is going to win out of these magnificent forces? Cactus can take any projectile to the armour, even a ballista. Oof, now that's a tough cactus. I am voting Wild West because this isn't beta branch, so quick draw is actually good. Alright. Be ready to vote, everyone. Challenge. Choose a template. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Be ready to vote. Vote now. Who's gonna win? Ooh, yeah. I think the Grim Reaper is sealing the deal for quite a few votes here. Although some have jumped into blue. Blue getting the higher vote percentage at this point. Very interesting. I mean, can anyone defeat the Grim Reaper? And Gina's going for the underdog. A bunch of projectiles, yes. Ooh. So, you know, they make the cactus even more prickly. Alright, so we have our votes. It's 60% in favour of the blue. Anyone who gets this right, this is worth 554 points. Let the battle commence. And the Reaper just slaughtering those around him, grabbing everyone, treating them like toy soldiers, hanging them in psychological warfare. Red wins. With ease. That was quite gruesome, if you think about it, really. Alright, so the Spookies move on to the next round. Alright, so what's on to the next? So we're on to the next round. That is the Renaissance, which consists of a painter, a fencer, a balloon archer, a musketeer, a halberd wielder, a jouster, and the Da Vinci tank. Versus the farmers, featuring a halfling, a farmer, a hay baler, a potion seller, a harvester, a wheelbarrow, and a scarecrow. So let's have a look at the units. Starting with the farmers, because they are obviously the less equipped of these two. We've got a scary looking scarecrow, probably might give the Reaper a run for his money. We've got the second-hand Reaper, who looks like Weird Al Yankovic. We've got Tommy, the potion seller, who likes to throw potions at people because he's that much of a delinquent. We've got the person who's stuck in a hay bale and just accepted it as part of their life. The farmer and Frodo. And of course, let's not forget Bob Ross pushing his two sons in a wheelbarrow. Zach, you may want to do the last one. Tick what? Not really able to join you, but I'm going to look... Oh, thanks, Jelfie. What? You placed a dynamite thrower with the spooky faction. The blue could have won. Did I? I honestly don't know if I did. We'll redo that last round, but we will finish this one first, and then we'll redo the last one. All right, and then on the red team, we've got several traditional weapons, including gunpowdered weapons, swords, bows, man on horse, the ultimate weapon, except for the Da Vinci tank. Can we get inside this? There's Da Vinci himself, ready to cause trouble and leave behind secrets that no one will ever figure out. Yeah, I saw you drop an extra unit by accident. You may wish to redo. Alright, we'll redo. But let's get this one out of the way first. So, if you think that the Renaissance team are going to win, put in a red. Vote for red. If you think the blue team, who are the farmer team, are going to win, vote blue. Cast your votes now. I'm not surprised that all votes are going to red, to be honest. They've got Anhag. Judith, oh my god, I'm having Assassin's Creed Brotherhood flashbacks with the Da Vinci tank. That mission was so fucking hard. Yeah. Judith, our resident Assassin's Creed fan. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let the fight begin. Look at that tank go. Destroys everything, including its own team. Bob Ross panicking now. He's lost his two sons, and now he's going after that horse. Scarecrow doing well to survive. Oh no, there goes Frodo. The Scarecrow fell on Frodo and died. Ass up. What a dignified way to go. But the Reds win this one. Not surprising. Thank you, Da Vinci and Cautious Knight. I think that's a thumbnail right there. Well done, everyone in the chat, for voting for the winning side. Okay, so who's that? Where's Here it is. Right, my pencil. So that is the Renaissance. Okay, so who was that? So what was it? Spooky versus the Wild West. There was an extra unit accidentally placed, so we're going to redo that one. Unfortunately, I can't take points away, so unfortunately, we're going to have to just roll with that. So what was that? Spooky. So, Skeleton Warriors, Skeleton Archer, Candlehead, Vampire, Pumpkin Catapult, the Swordcaster, and the Reaper. And then Wild Rest, Dynamite Thrower, Miner, Cacti, Gunslinger, Lasso, Deadeye, Quick Draw. Alright, there we go. So we know what the units are for this team, so just a quick round. Cowboys are blue, Spookies are red. Do thy thing. I got so many thumbnails from Victory Freezes when I did this content. The Victory Freezes are probably the best part of this game. Well, one of the best parts of this game, apart from the overly chaotic fights you can have. Alright, who we got? Let's see. Red. Alright, so let the fight commence. Do the things. Do the roar. Reaper picking up all his toys again. It's just once. Oh, that guy's got a sword in his arm. Oh, shit. He actually took down the Reaper. And blue is the winner. Well, this guy is actually pretty good. Thanks, Dave Westwood. Because he's not Clint Eastwood, because that name's copyrighted. So the winner is Le Bleu. So, really, the points don't change because everyone voted red. So let me just rub out the Spookies and replace them with the Wild West. Right, Wild West. Okay. So, thank you, for Tiki, for pointing that out. We want to keep these as fun and accurate as possible. All right. There we go. So, now we're moving on to the Legacy units. Now, these ones are going to be one-on-one fights because, like I said, these units are meant to be taking out squads by themselves, supposedly. So, first off is a Peasant versus El Wizard. This is probably going to be a one-sided fight. But if you think that Grand Wizard Dave the Blue of the Grigori lands, Slayer of Dragons and Destroyer of Chaos will win the fight, vote blue. If you think Tom from Accounting will win, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Although the wizard does look pretty afraid. Like, you don't know what's hiding in this guy's mind. You don't know what this guy's seen. You don't know what this guy's capable of. He could just surprise you. He could. Peasant will win for sure. Yes, see? Tixie gets it. Alright, we actually have an even split. Okay, interesting. Let the oh, didn't mean to do that. Let the fight begin. The winner is blue. Funnily enough. Although, at least he made him die with some sweet breakdance moves. Okay. So. The wizard moves on to the next round. Well, that was quick. Convincing. That's what she said. Alright, the next fight consists of oh no, wait, hang on, sorry. These two are going to fight against each other. The Secret and the Legacy ones. It's just that the first fight happened to be both in Legacy. So first off is the Jester versus a name I can't pronounce. Oh no, there it is. Ullr. So I'm imagining Ullr is from... I imagine that Ullr is from some sort of Norse mythology, but he has twin double-headed throwing axes and a fantastic cape made of Wookiee fur. Versus this guy with his Assassin's Creed blades and half an idea of what he's doing. So, a Nordic god. His axes freeze as well. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you, Tixie. Right, Dark Peasant versus Super Peasant. Right, I should actually mention this. Super Peasants aren't in the tournament because just of how powerful they are. But we will have fights with them at the end where they'll be fighting each other in large numbers. So if you think the Jester is going to win, vote red. If you think it's going to be the Nordic god, vote blue. Vote now. Oh, EP, at least cast a vote before you get nom-noms. Oh, I got Lucozade. It's gonna make me burp like a bitch, but whatever. Voted. Now noms. Good man. Alright, 26, 27, 28. Everyone has voted blue. Let the fight... Oh, hang on. Did I do that again? Yep. Let the fight commence. The fight... that was faster than a wizard. So, how long do you plan to stream for, Zach? It's going to be going for quite a while, Judith. So, blue. Blue's the winner. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Get rid of this. Alright, next fight is... If I can find them. Oh, hang on. I think I saw the first one there. Where'd it go? A cavalry versus where is it? Is he in here? Nope. Is he in here? A super peasant? No. No, not in here. I'm trying to find it. Choco, no. They're going against. Oh, there it is. Chuko, no. So let's have a look at the units. On the red team, we have got a heavily armoured horse with a heavily armoured man running along in heavily armoured weaponry. Along a not so heavily armoured Asian warrior who has a, I'm guessing, a handheld ballista. So a very powerful range weapon versus a very tough horse. Who's gonna win? Cavalry wins. It's literally cavalry against a ranged guy. Well, you know what to do. Okay, who wins? You know what to do. If it's the ranged man, vote blue. If it's the horse, vote red. Vote now. It's a repeating crossbow. Oh, the crossbow is called the Chukono. Okay, new, even. I'm going to tidy and clean the kitchen, then I'll be back in a bit. Alright, have fun cleaning if you can, Judith. Oh, excuse me. We'll be doing a lot of Rick burps today. It's an even split. With another 5 seconds to go, is the vote going to change? Oops, wrong button. Alright. Let the fight begin! He charges for... Well, that could have gone better for the range guy, but there is your winner. It is the red. So he moves on to the next round. Right, so get rid of him. And get rid of him. Alright, the next round is a ballooner versus, I think maybe an Asian legend, person of law, myth, whatever, Lady Red Jade. So let's have a look. So Lady Red Jade is obviously of Asian inspiration. She has a Naginata and probably a very good idea on how to use it. Meanwhile, the balloon guy, I think, can actually float. He's got wax for arms. He's got a coif. And I don't know what else he can do. Tixie. Oh, Guandao. Thank you, Tixie. Tixie, what does the ballooner do? So people can make an informed decision when they decide to vote. Does he lift people into the air and drop them? Or is that another one? Ballooner grabs people and floats. Okay. Right, now you have that information. Let the voting begin. If you think it's going to be the touchy-feely balloon guy, vote red. If you think it's going to be the lady with a big weapon, vote blue. Prepare to vote. Vote now. Lots of blue votes. I think we all have a one-sided fight this time. And that could potentially be the case. But, you know, underdogs are a thing. Who knows? Alright. Prepare the battle. Let it go. It went real fast. She just smacked him upside the head with the Guandao. Look at that. The intent of murder in her eyes as she stares longingly at that ass. Or his shoes. More likely his shoes she's staring at. So, Lady Red Jade moves on to the next round. And the winner is blue, so points are rewarded to people. In the Steam beta branch, Lady Red Jade shoots a tornado. Ooh. So Guandao, because in the unit creator it's called that. If not, I would also say Naginata. I'm only calling it a Naginata because of the Dynasty Warriors series. But I could be wrong. Alright, so remove you and remove you. Okay, the next fight is a tree giant versus a raptor. So, who will be the winner of this fight? Will it be Hagrid with a giant piece of broccoli as he stares down a creature he's never seen before? This clever girl, a raptor, with the most adorable smile ever. Both of these names cause Naginata. I researched Guandao because it's a weapon in Warframe. Oh, okay. Jesus giant with broccoli. Yeah, Jesus or Hagrid both look the same, really. So, if you think Hagrid / Jesus with broccoli is going to win the fight, vote red. If you think it's going to be the clever girl, vote blue. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Okay, ooh. Hagrid with broccoli is winning the votes. And this could be the correct decision. Although I don't know how the raptor fights. She could just jump on him and numb his face from the skull down to the feet. But the voting is almost over. And fight commence. And the raptor's going in. Oh, going for the ankles. What a little ankle biter. Going for the arse. It's on his arse. It has connected with the arse. The arse is being bitten and health is draining through the buttock region. Although it looks more like it's just stuck. Oh, nope, never mind. He managed to shake it off. And now it's biting the knees. Going for the knees. The weakest part of a giant. Giant can't reach it with a giant bit of broccoli. He's just going to keep pounding the ice in front of it until something... Oh, no, hang on. Nearly got it that time. And now biting onto the calf. But I don't know if it's actually doing any damage or if it's just irritate. Oh, never mind. Put up a good fight. But the raptor goes down in one swing from Mother Nature's gentle giant. the winner be the tree giant, whatever he's called. Tree giant. Okay. Next round. The raptor put up a good fight, though. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Especially when it went straight for the arse. You know, like real raptors did. Okay, next up. It is the Raptor Rider. So a raptor with the additional human on top of it. Versus... No, that's not it. Where are you? Wait, where is it? I wish I knew where all these units were. Ballooner, Fanbearer, Raptor, Teacher... Clams. A Raptor Rider versus Clams. So let's zoom all the way in. A man, fresh from the reject pile of the Little Mermaid characters, with living clams for hands, takes on a dinosaur also with an adorable smile, this time with added human. Who's gonna win? The question is being posed to you right now through the extension. Be ready to vote? Vote now. This one is actually hard because I think Raptor Rider wins because of speed. Well, I'll be honest with you, Tixie. There hasn't been thought put into who's fighting who. It's just a case of... they've been chosen at random to fight each other. So sometimes it's a good fight, sometimes it's a shit fight. But your time to vote is up, and we've got a 50-50 split. The raptor goes in, but the clam... Never mind, bit him in the dick. The fight was over. And he got punched in the dick, so no one's penis is safe, because we all know raptors are all girls, because life found a way. So the winner was red. Meglofani. Hello, Meglofani. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to an AI tournament. So, Meglo, if you would like to participate in our little game here, you should see a T come up. I voted red, but I said... But it said X. What the fuck? Well, no, I chose red. Well, no, I chose red as the winner. Stupid app. Alright, so, Megalofani, if you would like to join in, you'll see a... Oh, thank you for the follow as well. If you would like to join in with our little game here, you'll see a green T. If you click on that, it will ask you what avatar you want to use, and before every fight, there will be a question on which team you think is going to win. If you get it right, you get points and you move up the leaderboard. It shows blue in green. What? That's probably a... I get that it's not fair, Tixie. The issue is that this taunt thing that I'm using to run it might not always be accurate. Because I chose red, and then it said blue. If that's what you're saying. So if I put another one up, and you choose red, and you can have your points. Because I can't assign... It doesn't allow me to say... points... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. There we go. And the points have been handed out, so hopefully that's corrected things. Alright, so hopefully that resolved. Let's get on with the game. So, what's next? Shooter versus Ice Giant. Oh no, not Shooter. Shouter versus Ice Giant. So, on the red team, we've got the Ice Giant. Big dangly boy. Versus... Oh no, I think he's actually in the secret characters. Oh yeah, there he is. The Shouter. So, for those of you who are Skyrim fans, the Dovahkiin is making a special guest appearance, although in this game he's called the Shouter. Versus an Ice Giant. There are many giants in Skyrim, and not all of them are nice. Well, in fact, none of them are nice. And they're not easy to take down, especially at low levels. So who is going to win between these two? So the challenge is about to come up. If you think it's going to be blue... No, if you think it could be the Dovahkiin, vote blue. If you think it's going to be the giant, vote red. Prepare to vote. Vote now. I can see where the bias is going in this round. Oh, that's the wrong pen. This is the one I want. Okay, so 28, 29. Fight begins. So the giant misses his first swing, although an accidental swing knocks the Dovahkiin in his head, as the Dovahkiin just shouts in his groin and pays the ultimate price of death. Okay. For those of you who voted red, well done. The Dovahkiin is not as powerful in the tabs world, it would seem. Okay. Next up, we've got... Where is it? Here we go. So we have got... a bomb on a stick. Fantastic name. Versus... Blackbeard. Blackbeard is somewhere. I've got to find him. Blackbeard. There he is. So a bomb on a stick. Jesus Christ, I can see Blackbeard from here. A bomb on a stick. So, looks like a suicidal unit. Versus Blackbeard. A man whose beard is made of fire. And has anchors for hands. And only one leg. Who's gonna win, do you think? Who do you think is gonna win out of these two? As if I need to ask, really, but it's the way your points are recorded. So, Blackbeard is blue, Suicidal Unit is red. Vote now. No, one vote for red. Really? Someone thinks the Suicidal Unit's going to win. Let's say one vote. Oh, no. There we go. There's the 50-50. But, yeah. People like to vote for underdogs. Big money in underdogs. Alright. Fight commence. Let's go. Nice body slam, although he nearly threw himself off the edge there. He's ready to blow. Oh. Blackbeard shows no mercy. He's looking at you. You're the next victim. Blue is the winner. Alright, get rid of you. Get rid of you. So, Mr. Blackbeard, move on to the next fight. Oh, excuse me. Alright, next up is... It would be nice if there was just a search bar on the side so I could just type in what I want. Sheep. No. Ball and chain. No. No. Oh, yes, that's one. Bomb cannon versus Vlad the Impaler. One of the most evil men in history and the inspiration for Dracula, carrying a giant stake which he would use to impale you and drink your blood, versus a cannon. And that guy's going to have such singed balls if he decides to stay there. And that's such a magnificent pose. He knows exactly how to handle a cannon. Look at that confidence on his face. So, if you think it's going to be the cannon, vote red. If you think it's going to be Vlad the Impaler, vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Vlad in the Beta Branch has got an ability, if you don't know, he gets an ability that impales people out of the ground. Oof. It is a bad man. Very bad man. I'm going to say Vlad has got enough HP to tank it. Well, let's see if you're right, Tixie. Everyone here has voted for blue. So, let's see if you're correct. Oof. He took it straight to the face like a champ, though. Gotta reload. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, that's confusing because they both got red X's. They both got X's for eyes, but blue apparently gets the victory. Took it straight to the shins, though. Used to be a evil dictator. No, he didn't. He used to be an evil man, but he took a cannonball to the knee. So blue is the winner. So Vlad the Impaler, with one less knee, moves on to the next round. Okay, next up is... I think they're all in this category, thankfully. Yes, there it was. Executioner versus Taekwondo. So this... I never understood why some people depict executioners with no face at all on the mask. Just use your honed hearing senses, of course. Versus martial artist Amasa. Part of me wondered if they would put Bruce Lee in this game. Or Chuck Norris at some point. So who's going to win? Big axe or big feet kicks? If you think it's going to be the martial artist, vote blue. If you think it's going to be the executioner, vote red. Vote now. This one's actually hard, but I think the executioner is going to miss and he will get kicked in the face and die. Yeah, that big axe will have a bit of an accuracy issue to it because this is totally accurate simulation of fights. Okay, nobody's voting. Is it working? Can people still vote, or is just no one voting? It's invisible. Well, that's not right. Hang on, I'm going to try posting it again. See if that works. Okay, ready? Alright, so I've just posted it again. What's happening now? Yeah, refresh the page, see if that works. Okay, now it's good. Okay. And we got a blue vote. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's voted properly now again. Good, good, good. Okay, so let the fight begin. It's an even split. But will it be an even split of an axe? Most definitely. Alright. Red is the winner. I'll be honest, I was expecting Tixie to be right in that one. But the results don't lie because these are totally accurate battles. Alright, next up is... I saw this one not long ago. Where is he? The Mace Spinner. You can hear him screaming. He's ready to fight. Versus... I believe this one is a secret unit. There he is. The Samurai Giant. It's like something out of a nightmare, really, isn't it? So, will it be the big, tall, honorable Samurai Shogun? Or will it be the man that likes to spin with blunt weapons in his fists? So, to clarify, if you think it's going to be the Samurai, you vote blue. If you think it's going to be the Mace Spinner, vote red. Fair to vote? Vote now. Ah, the points have now increased, so every right guess is worth 1,000 points. Go Blues! Gina, the cheerleader for the Blues. Okay, we ready? Fight start. And the spinning... Oh, nice acrobatic skills from the Samurai, but I think they're both having a hard time actually landing a hit. Maybe the Mace will occasionally scratch a shin, but I think that's about it. Does anyone know what the wooden shoes that a samurai would wear? Oh, this poor fella. Where is he? Can we find him? No, he's just lost in this cloud of dust. That's all that's left of him. Just his mace is in his arm after he just got slammed on. Oh, what a cute little pose. So we got a blue victory here. Well done, everyone. So the giant samurai moves on. I think all three of the giants have made it through, to be honest. Okay, right, so get rid of you, and get rid of you. The next fight is... Artemis, Greek mythology hero, I believe. Or a god, maybe. Versus... Oh my god. Oh... Just seeing who they're against. A cheerleader. Okay, Sparkle's taking a little break. From the chores or from the stream? So, what an amazing specimen of a cheerleader. He looks more like a Chippendale that's looking for work. Versus Artemis. I believe she's the goddess of the hunt or something like that. But she has dual bows, which looks like they will fire 3 arrows each, I think. Maybe more. 4? 5? I don't know. So, who do you think is going to win this? It's the eyes that get me. Yeah. Well, you can join in the voting now, Sparkle. So, if you think Artemis, goddess of the hunt, if I'm getting that right, is going to win, vote red. If you think the cheerleader, because, like... I think anyone can achieve their goals if they just put their mind to it. Then you should vote blue. Cheerleader buffing a cheerleader makes them die. Wow, really? What a terrible thing to do. Offering up support for your friend and you kill them. This is where I say blue wins, just to annoy people. Alright, 25, 26. Alright. Alright, 30. Alright, the fight begins. Oh, look at that. And there was more coming. But let's see where she got nailed. In both legs and just the... Well, I actually don't know if that has hit or if it was just about to fly through. But 2 arrows to the legs was enough to take down the cheerleader. And that is how you defend yourself against cheerleaders. Who voted blue? Are you... Was that you, Gina? Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. Yes, thank you for clarifying. Okie doke. Artemis moves on to the next round. Alright, the next fight is a Shogun, one of the highest ranking samurai warriors ever, versus a... I'm going to be fighting in the same era at this point, if I can find them. I'm going to stick Teacher, Shouter, Jester, Ball and Chain. A Sensei. I'm curious if a Sensei has got like the Fu Manchu mustache going on. No, a Sensei is a shredder-looking ninja armed with dual stars. I like the shoes that they have, the one with the toe gap in it. I think they look comfortable. Versus a Shogun, one of the most feared warriors on the battlefield ever. Sensei throws a bunch of shurikens. Artemis or Sensei will probably win the Secret Units tournament. It's possible, Tixie, but who knows? Okay. So, if you think that the Shogun is going to win, vote red. If you think it's going to be the Power Ranger known as Shredder, vote blue. So be ready to vote. Vote now. Shogun will win one-on-one because of the projectile deflect. Interesting. This is literally the worst matchup for Sensei could win against an ice giant. It is the power of the Sensei. Okay, we got 33% for blue and a 67% for red. That's disappointing. 2 off my lucky number. Alright then. The fight will begin now. Ooh, it's pretty rapid. Although Sensei wins. The charge missed and it made him fall over, and Sensei just kept throwing shurikens up the arse. Blue is le winner. Did you know Sensei and Hillary Clinton in the Open Alpha? Hillary Clinton's in the Open Alpha? I didn't even know Hillary Clinton was a playable character. But well done, whoever voted blue. Sensei. Alright. Moving on to the next fight. Is it going to be... Well, who is going to be the winner is what I'm trying to say. But I said it wrong, because I'm an idiot. Is it going to be the teacher, a sword fighting teacher, versus... Oh, I've lost it on the list. Oh, no, there it is. No, they're not in this one. Where are they? Oh, wrong category. A fan bearer. A sword fight? Oh my. Hillary threw emails Trump had 2 M16s. Ha! The American way. Hey, EP's back. What you got for noms, EP? Meanwhile, will it be this almost William Shakespeare looking guy with a sword ready to fight versus man with giant fan? He's gonna cool you down to the point where you will freeze to death. Lasagna. It was good. Was it homemade? Did you make it? Or lasagne, as I like to call it, because I'm an idiot. Who wins? So if you think the teacher's going to win, vote red. If you think the fan man's going to win, vote blue. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Yeah, I've never done so much talking in my life. I can feel my throat drying up. Well, it's an even split so far. Oh, that nearly went down the wrong hole. And you can't put that in a quote machine, Evie. Alright, 5 seconds to go. It's an even split. Alright, let's find out. Well, the teacher's being blown somewhat hard. Hey-oh! I thought I'd just get that joke out of the way before someone in the chat makes it. He's getting there. He's coming. Oh, Lordy, he coming. He coming. Got to blow harder. Oh, now he's actually hitting him with the fan. He has got the range advantage here. I'll give him that. We could be here a while, though. Probably trying to blow him off the edge, and it's all the way over there. Oh, ow, ow, stop. Oh. Alright, that's like when you just cheap a boss by using the same attack over and over again. But blue is the winner. So well done, whoever voted blue. Teacher can parry. It didn't do it very well. Hello, Meglo. It's fine. Welcome back to the stream. Astereus second. Welcome to the stream, alive. I don't know where to get a quote machine from, EP. You'll have to show me after the stream. Teacher can parry. Didn't do it very well, though, did he? So, the fan bearer moves on. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. I just got tabs gonna play Unit Creator cause Steam. Yeah, I won't ever go to Unit Creator, but I don't think it's available for the Xbox Game Pass yet. Stream elements. Alright, I'll check it out later, EP, thank you. Alright, moving on to the next round. We're still in round 1, would you believe? The next fight is... Where are you? A wheelbarrow dragon. Straight out of Lord of the Rings, I'd reckon. Versus... Cupid. Judith's back. Welcome back, Judith. So here we have Bob Ross replacing his sons in the wheelbarrow with a dragon of pain. And it will spew fire, because that's what dragons do. And we also have Cupid, the god of love or relationships, or what exactly his title is. Will he win over his opponent's heart? Or will the heat be too much for Cupid? Cupid wins. I'll take one too. Fuck Cupid. I have a clean kitchen and egg salad wrap. He will make Bob Ross love dragon. Wow. And then they will have Bob Ross. Imagine all those tiny little dragon babies running around with Bob Ross afros. Be amazing. Alright, so if you think Bob Ross with his fire dragon wheelbarrow is going to win, vote red. If you think that Cupid is going to just charm the pants off of him and more, vote blue. Be ready to vote? Vote now. He will create a Bob Ross dragon lovemaking. Okay then. Technically, Bob Ross's name is Traveller. Technically. Bob Dragon. Bob Ross, the best driver in the world. Indeed. Nah, man, his name is defo Bob Ross. Although, it's weird to think that Bob Ross was in the army as a drill sergeant at one point. Okay, so Cupid with 25% of votes and Bob Ross with the fans behind him. But there's only one way to find out who's better. Fight! Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Yes, definitely Bob Ross. Oh, little old me. Did I win? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go paint a picture. I'm going to paint those happy trees over there. Those happy little trees. And the dragon's like, get this fucking out of earth! Alright, so Red was the winner. Well, that was quick. Yes, it was. Alright, Bob Ross, you will win. Well, yes, of course. He did win, because Bob Ross is part of the Trinity of Kindness, which is Bob Ross, Steve Irwin, and Mr. Rogers. So, Wheelbarrow Dragon moves on to the next round. Alright, next up is... right, now, this will be interesting. I think Trixie has mentioned this guy before, and I don't know if he is any good, but... Tixie. I'm going to keep calling you Trixie because I'm just terrible with names, even when they're written down in front of me. I have never seen any content from any of those men. EP! Ugh. Just, you know what I'm going to say. Alright, let's see. Where am I? Alright, so. Who is going to win between a prisoner in a ball and chain versus a super boxer? So if we just zoom in here, the super boxer has glowing mittens and Super Saiyan hair. Imagine Dragon Ball Z if it was just about boxers rather than martial artists with every single power in the world. Versus this guy, just broken out of prison and found the wrong guy. And now he's not the only one with shit in his pants. Yeah, Super Boxer is hope. That's kind of cool. Super Boxer, he gonna win. Well, whatever your opinion is, you know what to do. If it's going to be the Super Boxer, vote blue. If it's going to be the ball and chain, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Dragon Ball Z versus A Way Out. Who will win? Yes, exactly, EP. That's a crossover we need. Oh yeah, Super Boxer is probably going to win from Legacy because no Dark Peasant nor Super. The old ball and chain. Haha. Yeah, that's a joke we make about our partners. Alright. Blue has got 75% of the votes and red gets a 25. Well, let's find out who wins. Ooh, ball and chain straight for the face. Although, not kicking but punching a man when he's down, breaking his source of power, the ball and chain in one hit. Blue is the winner. EP, I'm pretty sure that the ball and chain appreciates your confidence in him. Alright, next. Right, so that was Super Boxer. Okay, on to the next round. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fights in the first round to go. So this next one is a Dark Peasant versus... Where is it? I know you're in here somewhere. There it is. A Gatling gun. But someone had to believe in him. Yeah. You're right, EP. Alright, EP, you'll recognise this. Gatling gun. Straight out of the Red Dead Redemption series. You'll know that these things are pretty powerful but take a while to fire. This guy knows it as well, which is why he's terrified. Versus, although he has got a sweet stash. Versus the Dark Peasant. Straight from the mythos of Cthulhu. And he's got all these high fives ready to high five you to death. And I thought they were birds. All the way... Oh no. Sorry. Started the fight. I can't see. What? What's happening? I can't. What? I think I broke the game. There we go. Wait, what? Why am I down here? This isn't default view. If I start the fight, what happens? Alright, it takes me there. In Cold War of the World, the people are fighting to their death because of the streamer who wants some good content. Yeah. Video game characters are our pawns, Megalo. Super Peasant will win the tournament. As I don't really know Cthulhu, I'll go with the Gatling gun. Alright, well, I haven't cast a vote yet because, as you can see, camera's buggering up. So if I just swap the maps, that should fix it. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Alright. So who was it again? Dark Peasant versus the Gatling gun. Okay, here we go. So, haha. I am for Bob Ross. He's going to win the tournament. Well, yes, the power of Bob Ross is indeed a powerful force, Megalo. Alright, so. Oh no, that's wrong. If you think the Gatling gun is going to win, vote blue. If you think the Dark Peasant with his high fives of death are going to win, vote red. Get ready? Vote now. It's an even split so far. I wish it would tell me how, because I only see percentages. I wish it would tell me how many people are voting. Just to get an idea. I'm going to make an OP Bob Ross in Unit Creator. Yeah, and if you're going to do that, you need to make his two best friends, Mr. Rogers and Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin, the ultimate druid there is. Ooh, blue with a 67% victory guess. Alright, so let's see who wins. Ready? Commence fight. Oh. Well, that's the Dark Peasant. Victory. So OP unit with the travel ahead. Yes, exactly what Bob is. But the Dark Peasant moves on to the next round. Alright. The next round is... Ha! It's going to be an interesting... This is going to be like something straight out of a Marvel comic. But this one is going to be... a pair of bank robbers. Versus... if I can find him, Artemis, Tree Giant, Ulya, Sensei, Samurai, Giant Shogun, Black Blade. Is he in Legacy? Where's Thor? There he is. So, a pair of bank robbers versus Thor, the god of lightning. That your faith in the gun was not rewarded. Just like the American Dream, EP. So here we have Tab's version of Chris Hemsworth with Mjolnir, battery powers Mjolnir, versus a pair of bank robbers who are just trying to get home with their rightfully stolen loot. Straight out of a kid's cartoon. So, if you think it's going to be Thor, vote blue. If you think it's going to be the bank robbers, I don't even know what they do, vote red. You ready? Begin the vote. How can I vote? Megalo, if you see a green T on the screen, if you click that, it'll ask you what avatar you want, and then after that, you'll start seeing polls saying who's going to win. There you go. Right, everyone votes for Chris Hemsworth. If you get this one right, for some reason, it's worth 1,908 points. What an odd number to be rewarded. Alright. Fight commence. Ooh. Well, not only did Thor stop the criminals, he got himself a load of money to go. So what's on the money? Landfall 1 million. This a $1 million has got Jesus on it. Huh. What an odd thing. Alright, Thor wins flawlessly. So Thor moves on to the next round. And he got paid for it. Alright, next round is... a barrel roller versus a banner bearer. A bit of an odd matchup here. Gina happy that Chris Hemsworth won his fight. It's weird that Chris Hemsworth is going to play Hulk Hogan in a new film. So here we have the banner bearer, dressed up like he's in the high school... I don't know, what do they call the cheerleader team, but the male ones? The ones that like do the spinning batons and things like that? The marching band, really. So here he is, straight out of the marching band, with his flag, showing that he is far superior than the guy who likes to roll around on barrels, though he's not very happy about it. So, if you think the barrel man is going to win, vote red. If you think the flag man is going to win, vote blue. Will the victor be barrels or music? Be ready to vote? Vote now. A lot of votes for red right now, 100%. Everyone voting red. Everyone thinks the barrel's going to win. Okay, and oh, there's one vote for blue, 17. Okay. Let the battle begin. And in he goes. No. No. Bad barrel man. Blue is the winner. Was that you, Gina? Did you vote for that? Would you be happy balancing on a barrel for dear life? Oh, I'd love to do it. And will do no damage. This is just a luck win. Bonk. You stay away. Tixie, you have tabs. Enjoy, Tixie. I think you will. Let's see. So, what was that? That was the banner bearer. Naughty barrel man. Alright, next up. The flag bearer. There he is. The flag bearer. I think he's got the same abilities as the banner bearer. He's just differently flag shaped. Because that's English. It makes sense. Might not be grammatically. So will it be a flag bearer or will the winner be a boxer? So will it be this proud man with the ponytail sticking out of his hat with the sword of the blurry sword? No, the flag of the blurry sword. Or will it be Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson's here to do some boxing and I'm here to fight for my country. Flag bearer makes units go fast. I'll be back soon. Ooh, Asterea. You know, I haven't actually checked the leaderboard yet. I was going to do it at the end of the first round. Okay, Gina. If you... I'm just curious. I am actually going to look at the leaderboard now. How close are people to overtaking her? Tixie's in the lead. Asterea in second place. Sparkle and Pop in third. Evolve Pixel in fourth. Judith in fifth. Nathan in sixth. Meglo in seventh, though he did join late. Duncan's not playing anymore. And technically I'm in last place, but I'm not casting votes because I'm the one who's making them so it doesn't matter. Asterea will do. Alright, so if you think Mike Tyson's going to win, vote blue. If you think the flag wielder is going to win, vote red. Be ready to vote. Vote now. Alright. A lot of love going to the boxer at the minute. Also went to the flagman. 33 for the flagman, 67 for the blue. I mean the boxer. Blue boxer. $75. Alright, most of the votes have gone for the boxer. The fight is about to start in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Activate. And there you go. Not only did he punch him straight in the face, he stole the flag. Blue is your winner. Power around the kisser. Power around the kisser. Alright, so now we move on to the final round of the... Well, no, we move on to the final... Oh, no, we haven't. We've got 3 more fights. I just noticed 2 more. Fuck. Alright, never mind. We got 3 more fights. And then we're going to have a special bonus round, which will be worth double points. So... Oh, right. Our next fight is... going to happen as soon as I can get this mouse. There we go. A chariot versus a blow darter. He wasn't the most graceful of boxers. No one here is a graceful fighter, EP. So will it be the man who knows how to blow with poison darts, or will it be this horse or a donkey, can't tell what it is, against a centurion on his chariot? Will it be... look at him popping a squat. He's desperate for a shit. Alright. Will it be Spartacus? Oh, no. God damn it, I did it again. Alright, well, if you think it's going to... It's a mule. Alright. If you think it's going to be Spartacus on his chariot, then vote red. If you think it's going to be the blow gunner, vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now. And just enjoy this blue, what is essentially a blue error screen. Because I cannot zoom in and out. Unless, there we go, that's better. Everyone voting red. And I think they're right to vote red, believe it or not. I can't imagine why. That horse looks like it desperately needs to pee. So do I, really. Alright, we ready? Let's see who wins. Oh, who'd have thought? Being good at blowing can be a very helpful skill in certain situations. Yeah, like a balloon crafter. But I doubt it will be in this one. And it turns out you were right, EP. Look, just got trampled to death by the horse mule. And eaten alive by the looks of it. Train this horse to eat meat. That's metal. Okay. Right, moving on to the second to last fight of round 1. It is a pike unit with a big long sticky stick versus a poacher. Now to give... just put him a little further away. Trust Zach to make it unlude. Yep. Can you make a tournament with armies another time? I will. The thing is, at the minute, Meg, we're just looking at games which we can do to have an AI tournament going on. So right now we're in the experimental stages. But in the future, when we come back to this, we will actually make armies that will fight each other. Alright, so let's look at these current units. There is still Pharaoh and Samurai Giant. Samurai Giant has already had a fight. And he won. He went against the spinning maces. Pharaoh is still he's in the next round, actually, the Pharaoh. So we've got the Pike unit with a big long stick and a fantastic hat versus the Poacher, who probably hails from Australia. Damn, that's a long spear. It's a Pike EP. Don't you know your law of history? So, Australian Hunter or Big Long Stick? Who's going to win? Can you make armies, but they get to keep their secret units? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do next time, Tixie. Because, like I said, right now I'm just experimenting with games to see what I can get to work and what I can't. Last time we did Super Smash Brothers, and that was pretty good. Alright, who wins? Is it going to be the Long Stick? If you think so, vote red. If you think it's going to be the Poacher, the Australian Hunter. Well, he looks it anyway. Vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Pike is a one-use weapon. Oh yeah, Super Peasant versus Pharaoh, right? No. It's not the Super Peasant. We're not including the Super Peasant just because of how powerful he is. But he's going to be used in bonus rounds. Okay, we got a 75 for the red, a 25 for the blue. But who knows? There have been some surprising results in the fight. So let the fight begin. Oh, look at that. Straight in the arm. Didn't even touch his torso. He died to a slight graze to the forearm. What a puss. Your winner is blue. 2 pikes immediately kill a king. Fuck, those are some powerful sticks. Alright. And we move on to the final fight. Which is a tank, military tank, versus a Pharaoh. Well, this is the last time I vote for the long one. Ha! Less damage, more fire rate, says the archer. Alright, so it does look like a one-sided fight, doesn't it? The modern military unit of a tank versus a guy in his pants with sticks. But you don't know what the Pharaoh can do. Tank wins and Super Peasant wins against whoever. Yeah, this is why we're not including the Super Peasant, because he'll just win every fight. So if you think the Pharaoh with potential magic is going to win, vote blue. If you think the American army is going to win, vote red. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Pharaoh will make them kneel, but then they kill it. Like the tank's not even aiming at the Pharaoh, it's just observing its surroundings at the minute. It's like, oh, isn't that a pretty little snowflake? Ain't that pretty good? I want to look down the barrel. Can I do that, please? Yeah, it's dark. Who'd have thought? Alright, check the thing. What have we got here? Everyone's voting for the tank. You could be right. Let's find out. Yes! Not even a competition. Just drove straight up to his face and went, boom! Red is the winner. The Pharaoh talk has put Go Down Moses in my head. Or is that from the Prince of Egypt cartoon? I'm guessing it's a song from that, Judith. Alright, we are at the end of round 1. Would you Adam and Eve it? So, we're going to have a bonus round. Didn't mean to do that. Right, so we're going to have a bonus round of... Nope, not there. There we go. A Super Peasant versus a Super Peasant. Now, this is purely down to luck. It's a 50-50 chance who you think's going to win. But if you guess it right, you're going to be earning double points. So, if you think it's going to be blue or red, Make your choice now. They're both the same units. They've got the same strengths and weaknesses. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Bonus round. Oh, have you not seen the Prince of Egypt cartoon, Judith? The cartoon film. Okay, 67 for blue. 33 for red. Get ready. 5 seconds to go from now. 6, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the winner is... red. Red is the winner. Whoever voted red just earned themselves 2,000 points. You might like it, Judith. It's very pretty and it's got some good songs in it. Okay. So let me check the leaderboards right now. Okay, so top 3 places. We've got Tixie in the lead with 13,035 points. Gina with 8,019 points in second place. EP in third place with 7,550 points. And Meglo shooting up from 7th to 4th for 4,271 points. So well done. Alright. Now, Tixie, as you are in first place, you can choose the map in which round 2 is going to happen. Would you like a main or a simulation? Oh yeah, Tixie, there's no need to be rude about that. Hang up. Okay, round 2 going to be in spooky, but still, you should respect other people's beliefs. It's because they believe something you don't, doesn't make them dumb. Tixie, dude, come on now, you're just being rude on purpose. I like the music of this one. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking away at that one. Let's see what we've got. What's your favourite map? Well, I haven't played it that much, Meg, so I haven't really got a favourite map. I haven't seen them all yet. I'm not being rude to him. Right, yeah, you may not be being rude to me, but we want respect here, Tixie. If you don't like Christianity, that's fine, but you don't have to make a big song and dance about it. We're all here to have a good time. Politics, stay out the door. Politics, religion, whatever. We're all here to have fun. Alright. Well, I hope you had fun here, Meg. And we hope to see you again in the future. See you later. Alright, let's see. Very nicely put. They started saying I was rude. I was just giving a reason. They started it. Yeah, well, I'm finishing it. If anyone carries on this conversation right now, I am going to ban you. And you can have that thought if you want, Tixie, but like I said, religion and politics stay at the door. When you're here, we're just having fun. So, this conversation, I'm ending it now. We're dropping it. So, moving on to round 2. Alright, what do we got? Oh boy. Alright, cavalry unit. Where was the cavalry again? There they are. Okay, so we've got a cavalry unit. These are all randomly assigned as well. Versus every unit of the Wild West faction. So the Dynamite Thrower. Oh, and this time we're actually going to space them out a bit. Because the first round was them just charging at each other. The second is we're going to put a little bit more thought into their placement. So they've got these areas. I'm just going to space them out in these areas. Gunslinger, Lasso, Deadeye, and a Quick Draw versus a single Cavalier. Let me just get rid of him. Where is he? Where is he again? It is Cavalier, right? Let me just check the list. Yeah, Cavalry. Okay. There we go. Alright, so Spooky Faction. Spooky Faction has got a disadvantage in the Faction Secret Unit Wars. Yeah, maybe so. Okay, so sorry, I got a message on my phone and I was just checking it. I'll read it in a minute, Judith, if you're still there. All right, so if you think that the Wild West can take down a single Cavalier, bear in mind that these units that the Cavaliers belong to are meant to be taking out small squads. Then vote for the blue team. If you think that the red is going to win, then vote red. So be ready to vote. Vote now. T Bro Love. I like that emote. That's cool. Ugh. Deadeye can immediately kill it. Don't worry, Zach. It's not urgent. It can wait till after the show. Okay. Kill the horse or horse ride last over fish. The other one. Yes. While the Cavalier does have power, he doesn't have the numbers. Everyone has voted blue. Let's find out. So the horses are first 2 to collide. And, oh. Well, the horse is down. Oh. He took a fair beating before he went down, to be fair. He dabbed himself in death. I'm still cool. I'm doing what the kids do nowadays. But the Cavalier is down. So, Wild West move on to the next round. Sorry, just setting up the table for the next lot. Okay, our next fight is the Tree Giant, Jesus with Broccoli, versus if I can find it. Where'd it go? I know you're here somewhere. Little bastard that you are. Blackbeard. Where are you, Blackbeard? There he is. So, well, put Blackbeard back here. Move that. Was it Giant? Tree Giant. Yeah, back over here. Alright, so, will it be Jesus with Broccoli? Dabbing yourself to the dead. The ultimate new meme way to go. Yeah, if you're going to go out styling. Our king dab. Oh, wait, Judith, you've got a king. Oh, I didn't know that. He's a meme. You voted a meme to be a king. Yeah, well, you don't vote. But anyway. Alright, so who do you think's going to win? Is it going to be Hagrid / Jesus with a broccoli? Or is it going to be Blackbeard with anchors for arms? If you think it's going to be Blackbeard, vote blue. Oh, shit, I didn't... Sorry, you've just received your points for the last fight. I forgot it was still going. Okay, so if you think it's Blackbeard, vote blue. If you think it's going to be the Tree Giant, vote red. Be ready to vote. Vote now. I honestly didn't know you had a king, Judith. Look at that smile on the moon. At least I can see the face. It's a birdie. Watch it from the bird's view, shall we? Watch this entire fight from the view of a bird. I'll vote for Blackbeard because fuck broccoli. Yeah, I agree. According to The Simpsons, broccoli is the most dangerous plant on the planet. Alright, here we go. Fight! Gotta watch it from this dove. Watching as Blackbeard... Nope, do you know what? The bird is now flying. Go with it. Blackbeard caught in the tree. But he's bringing the giant to his knees. And the anchor stuck between... Oh. Oh, no, I totally didn't see you there. I wasn't looking. Oh, no. Alright, but yes, the winner is red. The Tree Giant takes down Blackbeard. So just note that on the tournament board here. Alright. Let's see. So who's next? Get rid of you and get rid of you. The next fight is... no, we did that one, The Renaissance faction. So the Fencer, the Painter, the Balloon Archer, Musketeer, Halberd. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I forgot these guys are the ones with the Da Vinci tank. Versus, let's see. There's a Vlad somewhere. Vlad the Impaler. Oh, nope, wrong button. Alright, so Vlad the Impaler versus the Renaissance. Who do we think is going to win? If you think it's going to be the Renaissance, vote for the blue. Yeah, the blue. If you think it's going to be Vlad the Vampire, vote red. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Da Vinci for the win. The Da Vinci tank is quite a unique design. Spinning tank. Why don't we have more spinning tanks? Da Vinci. Well, maybe I said it wrong, but I don't know. Did I say that? Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Yeah, they sound similar. Alright. Everyone is voting blue. Going with the numbers again. Could be a good strategy. But let's find out. Vlad is on the way. The guns are being fired, but they've missed. There goes the horse. Oh! Alright, so Vlad the Impaler has been impaled by a lance from a horsey, as he also got hit by a balloon from someone. I don't know who it is that launches the balloons. But that wasn't going to go well for him if that took him out. Is that an arrow? Did he get hit by an arrow as well? Yes. An arrow and a balloon hit him in the same shoulder. Yowza. Alright, blue is the winner. Da Vinci designed a tank that, away in real life, it's actually just a decoration to be heavy to be able to actually do that stuff. Da Vinci is a meme. I didn't know Da Vinci is a meme. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so that was the Renaissance. They won that one. Moving on. Executioner. Yes. Executioner versus the Samurai Giant. So here is our good friend, the Samurai Giant, on the red team. And the Executioner is... the man with no face holes is on the opposing team. So this is a one-on-one fight. Who do we think is going to win? Executioner, instant killing a martial artist. Assuming you knew because of the Dabbing King. The Dabbing King. What a title. The original Da Vinci, we can make it work now, but it's really slow, can't go over surfaces. Can't imagine dabbing royals are generally that common. I can't see Queen Elizabeth dabbing anytime soon. At the risk of sounding controversial, I can't see the Queen dying at all at any point soon. Samurai Giant do indeed do a flip. Alright, so if you think the flipping Samurai Giant is going to win, vote red. If you think that the Executioner is going to win, the man who can one-shot martial artists with no face holes in his mask, vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Queen Elizabeth outlive us all. Yeah, I saw a sketch show where she's still the queen in like 100 years' time because she's a head in a jar. Okay. Lots of people in favour of the samurai, and you could be right. But let's find out. In 3, 2, 1... the fight begins as they slowly charge towards each other in epic fashion. That pumpkin with a front row seat, he's enjoying this. Oh, bumped on the head. Nice flip. And the Executioner is constantly being stood on. All he can do is lunge. Oh, is he going to get knocked off the edge? No. That's actually disappointing. I wanted to see someone fall. But he butt slapped him in the face. Butt slam! Ooh! Oh, did I do that? I am sorry. Alright, red is the winner. Alright, so the Samurai Giant moves on to the next round. That's the wrong pencil. That's a pen. Where is the actual pencil I was using? Here it is. So just making an edit. Alright, where are we up to? Executioner. The Pirates faction. So the flintlocks, the blunderbusses, and all that good stuff. Cannon, Mon Capitan, and the Pirate Queen, leading from the rear, versus the Goddess of the Hunt. Goddess of the Cunt? Nah. Artemis. To potentially... yeah, but Lizzie is 94 and King Willie? Is that really his name? Do you actually call him King Willie? That's amazing. King Willie! Alright, so... if you think that Artemis, the Goddess of the Hunt, who is able to shoot 10 arrows, I think, at once from dual-wielding bows, which is an impressive feat for someone with 2 hands, then vote blue. If you think the pirates are going to yar their way to victory, not even close to a pun, then vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. I can see King Willie shooting a gun anytime. I can't... what? His name is William Alexander. Oh yeah, I prefer Willie too. That is definitely not something you're going to take out of context. Do not touch Willie. Good advice. Koning Pills, which kind of translates to King Beer. King Beer. Oh, his name gets even better. King Willie Beer. Alright, it's an even split. Who's going to win? Let's find out. They have the strength of numbers on one side, but the strength of numbers of arrows on another. Oh, she's being pulled in by the harpooner. Oh, he got her real good. And that, it's just a shit stomp after that. Not even dignifying her with a look. That's the ultimate disrespect. So Artemis falls to the pirates. Alright, what's next? This might be an interesting one. I usually refer to him as William Alex. So, would that translate to like Willie Beer? Let's see. No. Alright. So the next one is a sensei versus everybody's favorite, the Bob Ross Wheelbarrow Dragon. Gina is shocked to EP. What did you say this time? Oh, right. Okay. Alrighty dokie. So, Gina, now that you're back in time... Yeah, you're a dead man now, EP. Nice knowing you. Alright, let's see. So, if you think Bob Ross and his flaming wheelbarrow are going to win, vote blue. If you think that Power Ranger Ninja Shredder... Oh, shit, who... Oh, bugger. Sorry. I chose the wrong option there. I was meant to say red one. Alright, so everyone's going to get a... Because I made a mistake, everyone's going to get some free points. So everyone vote blue. And then you can have some points because of my mistake. That is true, EP. Gina did say specifically not to overtake her. Alright, there we go. That was my mistake. Sorry about that. Right, so... But now, onto the actual bet. So, if you think Bob Ross is going to win, then vote for blue. If you think that Ninja Shredder is going to win, vote red. Get ready to vote. Vote now. I wasn't trying to overtake anyone, just kind of happened. Yeah, sure, EP. Alright, we got an even split. Bob Ross is more powerful than you can possibly imagine, though. But EP, I know that you lie a lot because you play Among Us and only liars play that game. Alright, so it's an even split down the middle on red versus blue. Who wins? Let's find out. Go, Bob Ross, go! Open fire. Bob Ross wins. Is there no one who can stop Bob Ross? Blue is the winner. Just because you're allowed to lie in those, EP, doesn't mean you should. Okay, right. Wheelbarrow Dragon. Oh, bollocks, just broke the lead in my pencil. Wheelbarrow Dragon makes it to the next round. Alright, who is the next? Alright, so the Super Boxer. Get rid of you and you. The Super Boxer versus the Fan Bearer, who was able to take down the Master Swordsman by himself. I mean, I guess he's got a chance to win. So if you think the Fan Bearer is just going to keep poking him in the face to death, vote blue. If you think the Super Boxer is going to punch everything and everything everything and everything, yeah, that's how the saying goes, anything and everything into non-existence, then vote red. Be ready to vote. Vote now. Sorry about that, just checking the message. Right. Everyone is voting for the Super Boxer, and I think it's the glowing gloves that do it, really. The glowing oven mitts. Alright, fight. Begin. He's good. Yeah, you can hear him roaring. He's ready. Look at that swagger. He's ready to fight. He's being blown, though. But the wind isn't affecting him. And he managed to make his way past the fan. What an uppercut, and what a fabulous pose. Yeah. Yes, I won. Alright, red. Exactly. Actually, Queen shot a gun in like her 80s, 90s. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Apparently she drove ambulances around as well to help people who were in trouble at one point. I don't know how true that is, but there you go. Alright, let's see. So, Super Boxer. Alright, next up is... Oh boy. The Medieval faction. Get rid of these two. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So a bard, a squire. Essentially Lord of the Rings party over here. Or maybe D&D. The king versus... This is still a one-sided fight, I'd reckon, but the Dark Peasant versus the Medieval faction. This really is like a Dungeons and Dragons thing at the minute. Gotta love Lizzie. Queen Elizabeth II firing a British L85 battle rifle in Surrey, England, 1993. Yeah, the Queen served in World War II as a driver and mechanic. Wow. She's an incredible woman. And she just won't die. She has to... could swear that she's found the fountain of youth somewhere. She just occasionally drinks from it. Alright, so... if in this D&D-like scenario, if you think the party are going to overthrow the Dark Wizard, then vote red. If you think the Dark Wizard... well, he's not a wizard, but if you think the Dark Peasant is going to rule the world, then vote blue. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Ugh. I feel like Nathan right now, Gina, because I just keep drinking Lucozade. Though, for those of you in England, I got that Tiger Sub Pig in a Blanket today. It's not that great, to be honest. It tastes like rubber. Everyone's voting the blue. Well, let's see if you're right. Go. So here goes the Lord of the Rings party. Decimated in 2 blasts. Wow. Your winner is blue. No competition. Talking about her age, Prince Philip is even more impressive. He's turning 100 next year. Yeah, but he looks awful. He looks very ill. Alright, so Dark Peasant makes it to the next round. Alright, next up. Again, something that looks like it's come straight out of a fucking Marvel comic. Thor versus... no, that's the wrong one. An ice giant. So, in this, what is potentially canon storyline, who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win? Chris Hemsworth on the red team or the ice giant on the blue team? Be ready to vote. Vote now. He looks about 100, which is what he is. That is true. Chris Hemsworth always seems to win, so I'll go with him. Yeah, yeah. Although, I think Aka will really want Loki introduced to this one. Because she loves Loki. Alright. Most people going with the Giant on this one. Although EP, I think, is the only person... 33% voting for Chris Hemsworth. But let's find out. I think he missed. Oh, Mjolnir to the nuts. Although it looks like Thor might be being knocked off the edge here. The Giant just taunting him. Oh, boy. I was going to say taunting him and just knocking him off, but then just one heavy slam to the head knocks out Chris Hemsworth. He's not going to be in any more Marvel films. I mean, so did the Ice Giant, otherwise he wouldn't still be in it. Yeah, Judith made a point and just proved it, as did the Ice Giant. Alright. Next round. Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. That's it. Alright, next up is... the Dynasty faction. So essentially the Dynasty Warriors, or the Samurai Warriors really, because some of these are Japanese warriors. Ninja. Dragoon. Hwancha. I think that's how that's pronounced, but hell if I know. And the Monkey King. Sun Wukong. I know I was quoting the movie, you were? I haven't seen any of the Thor films because I just wasn't interested in it. Alright, Dynasty versus... oh, jeez. Oh, I wonder who's going to win this one between the Dynasty faction and a banner bearer all by himself. Who's going to win? The Asian forces or the marching band captain? Hwacha. So, who's going to win? If you think it's the marching band captain, vote blue. If you think it's going to be the Dynasty forces, vote red. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Very one-sided voting going on here, as expected. I mean, look at it. Unless this guy gets extremely lucky and they push each other off of the cliffside, there's no way he's going to win. But he won. Just hitting the barrel man like he was a naughty dog. Alright, here we go. Ready? Begin! Oh, what the fuck? Where's he? What? I'm guessing that was the fireworks archer. I didn't realise that's what they did. This poor man. What an I mean, it's a glorious pose of death, but what an undignified way to go. Your winner is red. Whoever voted for blue is incredibly optimistic or hit the wrong button. Ha! Yeah. Wow, those fireworks archers are amazing. Alright. So the Dynasty faction moves on to the next round, and I'm just going to see who they're going to go against next round. Oh, that'll... oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, internet meme. Next round. Dead internet meme. Alright, next we have got... hold on, did I? No, I didn't. So I thought I put it down wrong then. So the next round is a chariot. Oh, okay, right. Sorry, I had a mistake and I didn't know where it came from and I've just found it. So let me just make a note and correct that. There we go. Alright, so it's a chariot next versus No. Uller. I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so if you think Uller with his freezing frost axes will defeat the horsey or the guy with mule, then vote blue. If you think the mule will run headfirst into the god and take him down, then vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Ow. Okay. Ooh, that's actually pretty surprising. People voting for the Chariot Centurion. And Tixie is leaving. All right, Tixie, well, hope you've had a good time. And hope you'll join us next time for our next AI tournament. Or when me and my girlfriend is stream show. But either way, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And the fight's about to start. Are we ready? Go. Alright, Horsey's running in. The axes are going out. Slowing down the mule. Pushing. Oh, alright, Horsey's down, but the Centurion's still alive. Can he do anything about it? He throws himself in the process, but then finished off the Centurion with a booty in the air pose. So the winner is Blue, who no one voted for. So no points all around. Sorry, just checking my notes here. Right, lady. Okay, so the Centurion just face planted and waited for death. Yeah, I accept my fate. Just end me. Okay, next up is Lady Red Jade. There she is. Versus a... Oh, he's not here. Where is he? A wizard. So who's going to win? Cold Hard Steel of Lady Red Jade or Cold Unforgiving Magic of Le Wizard? Be ready to vote, everyone. The wizard is blue. Lady Red Jade is, funnily enough, red. Be ready to vote? Vote. Hang on. Sneeze. No. Yes. Hang on. Oh. Vote now. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, Harry Houdini the Wizard, yes. I know you probably mean Harry Potter, but Harry Houdini the Wizard, I am going to say instead. Well, I was thinking more Potter, but either works. Yes, I thought you would be, EP, because I know you too well. Alright. Here we go. The fight is on. Harry Houdini with a... Oh! Okay, he's lightning her, tasing his sis. That... Oh, God. She killed him. Is there something about the Dynasty faction that like to kill people with just butt slams? I mean, that could potentially be a back kick, but... God, she got some spread to her. It's very impressive, to be honest. Sorry, Gandalf. Although he doesn't look too happy. He doesn't look too upset about the way he's tied. But the winner is Lady Red Jade. And now, we move on to the final round of round... No, we move on to the final match of round 2. The power of twerk. Yes, EP, that's what we should call it. It's not butt slams, it's the power of twerk. Alright, so moving on to the final round, the final match of round 2. It is... a tank versus a poacher. Who do you think is going to win in this one-sided, guaranteed victory fight? Is it going to be the tank or some guy who thinks he can kill a tank with a bow and arrow? If you think it's the tank, vote red. If you think it's the archer, vote blue. Be ready to vote? Vote now. It looks like... Yeah, you read that already. I'm going to try something as well. Because I've had to pause the stream so that I don't have connection issues. Someone tell me if Spectre dances, because I can't see him. The poacher must have all the balls of steel to think he can win. Yes, you cannot deny his bravery, EP. You got to give him that. Alright, let's go. And he is out of here with a Superman pose. I wonder where his bow went. We'll never know. That guy got caught in his own blast. Ouch. Red wins. He waved. Oh, okay. What, waved as in, like, did a noodle dance like Nathan does? No, he just waved. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Alright, so who was the winner of that? Oh, yeah, of course, it was the tank. Alright, so now we're at the end of round 2. We're going to have another bonus round. So, again, Super Peasants, but this time we're going to go for 5 on each side. Who's going to win? Equal strength, equal power, 50-50 chance. Is it blue or red? Oh, okay. What's the cat extension called? It's called Copamon EP. COPPAMON. In fact, you know, I'll put it in the chat. There you go. Alright, so red versus blue. 50-50 chance of getting it right. Who wins? Vote now. Everyone's voting red, putting all their pennies in one pocket. Let's find out if you're right in 1 second. Now. Blue is the winner. What a shame for those everyone who voted red, which was everyone in the chat. Alright, so let's check the leaderboards before we move on to the next round. So Tixie's still in the lead, but he's not here to choose a new map. So EP, you get to choose the map for the next round. So would you like a main or a simulation map? But EP is in second place, Gina is in third, Judith is in fourth. Because Ancient 1 is a nightmare of a map. Okay. Ancient 2. Ancient 2. There it is. Okay. Alright, so we're moving on to the next round. Okay, so first up, it's the Wild West faction. Again, spreading them out. Versus everybody's favourite champion at the minute, if I can find him. Where is he? Oh, head on. I think I've missed a unit out. Hold on. No, I haven't. It's fine. All right. The Wild West versus Bob Ross's Dragon. So, who will win, the West or Paint? Be ready to choose your side. If you think it's the what the fuck? If you think it's going to be the Wild West, vote blue. If you think it's going to be Bob Ross, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Yeah. So, Guy, how have you thought about this one being used as a tournament? I think, like Meg said, in the future we're going to make it so it's army versus army, so it's not as long. But what do you guys think about using this game for AI tournaments? What do you think? Have you enjoyed it? Do you think it's a good idea? Or would you rather we scrap it and replace it with something else? Think it works well for AI tournaments? Alright. Oh, EP, I've just realised as well, it's not an extension, it's something you Google. It's its own website, Copperman. Alright, looking at the votes. Everyone's voted red. Alright, let's find out. Away goes Bob, burning all in his path and died from a bullet somewhere. We've lost our beloved champion, Bob Ross. Alright, Bob Ross is no more. Well done, those who voted red. Alright, next up is a super boxer versus a tree giant. There it is. So, who do you think's going to win? Giant Broccoli Man or Super Boxer? If you think it's the Super Boxer, vote blue. If you think it's Broccoli, vote red. You ready to vote? Vote now. Yeah, you found it. Can't find much about commands. I'll play with it later, Evie. As always, fuck broccoli. Yeah, hate broccoli. As do I. Alright. Everyone voting for blue. Let it happen. Look at him. Look at that swagger. He's confident. He thinks he can knock this giant out. Giant is also equally as confident, though he's having... Oh, he knocked him down. Knocked him down again. Oh, he's hugging his knee. Oh, he just wants to be friends. Come on. Be the boxer's friend, Giant. That's all he wants. He can't quite get the angle he needs. Although I think that one actually got him. I'm not sure. The boxer's having a hard time punching him. He's right fucking there. How are you struggling this much? Oh, an actual collision there from the Giant. Oh, nice combo. Very nice combo. I'm going to have to use that in the future, I think. Oh, knee to his face, but he just shakes it off. He's adamant that he's going to punch this knee, and he just can't figure it out. It's just a mixture of glowing gloves and giant arse. And tree head. I think we're going to be here for a while. Every now and then I keep hearing the... Yeah, who will win? Pro or anti-broccoli? Well, right now it just seems like it's a battle that never ends. Both sides equally as strong. Oh, took a swing for the balls, but he missed. It's just more giant ass. Stop hugging his knee and actually... Oh! Nice collision there from the tree. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. That's his third strike on the boxer. Boxer's back up, though. Fourth strike on the boxer. Oh! What a cheap shot that was, but he got him. I wonder if the Giant would have had that. But Blue is the winner. After a long, perilous fight. At least... Yeah, you did spell it properly. Oh, no, that's not right. So just updating the thing. Alright. Now, next up is, I think, another one-sided fight. It will be the Renaissance faction. Versus the Dark Peasant. So we got another D&D scenario here. Who do we think's going to win? If it's the Dark Peasant, then vote blue. If it's the what you would hope to be the heroes, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. So in the future when we do this, I think I'll put more thought into who's going to go against who. Probably ask subscribers or viewers or whatever to come up with their own armies, put them in the Discord, and then we'll see who wins. Alright, oh, it's a 50-50 split. Interesting. What will be more interesting is actually watching the fight, so let's get to it. So apparently this guy can reflect projectiles. Who's still alive? Is it him? Not anymore. He's actually got a hand shoved straight up his arse. So everyone just got decimated by the Dark Peasant. I probably shouldn't have included him in the tournament either because he's too powerful. But the winner is blue. My army would just be 10 Da Vinci tanks. Do you know what? Let's just see if 10 Da Vinci tanks can actually take him down. I think Tixie said that he reflects projectiles. I mean, we'll give it a go just to see if it works. Heaven, 8. They're probably going to shoot each other. Alright, let's see what happens. There's 3 tanks down already. 4, 5 maybe? 6? I think they're just crashing into each other at this point. Look at all those Da Vincis being slaughtered. Can nothing stop the Dark Peasant? Probably not. Alright, moving on. So, next up is actually going to be an interesting fight, I think, because it's going to be the... Where are they? It's going to be no, not that one. Oh, yes, that one. An Ice Giant. Poor Leonardo, yes. Oh, I don't know, Judith, did you like Leonardo in Assassin's Creed 2? Versus a Samurai Giant. So who's going to win? Frost or the Blade? Oh, of course she does. Judith does like her hot Italian men. So, if you think the Samurai is going to win, Honor will overcome the Frost Giant, then vote blue. If you think that the cold heart of the giant will destroy the samurai, then vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. I mean, he was most probably gay. I think he was just a nice person. Don't fancy him or anything. She says, winking at me as if there's a bit of lies going on in that statement. I also quite liked him, though, not for the same reasons as Judith. Well, what is it? Ezio is your husbando, Judith. Now, how's the voting going? We've got 100% on red. Let it go. Straight punch to the groin, and a second one to the groin knocks the samurai down. A third one to the ankle knocks him down, but the samurai gets another strike in. But these punches are coming too fast and furious. And too hard. The samurai is down. So, the Ice G, as he likes to be known in his rapper circles, is the winner. Ezio forever. It will. Her bae will always be Ezio. All right. Now, do you remember when I said there's going to be a meme about to come up that only old people like me will remember? It is the pirate faction versus the Dynasty faction. Pirates versus ninjas. Alright, who's going to win? Pirates or ninjas? Blue for the ninjas, red for the pirates. Be ready to vote? Vote now. I know, EP, right? Doesn't it make you feel old? So, everyone thinks that the ninjas are going to win. I mean, like, I think it was the Ninja and Ultimate Warrior show that could beat anything. And it was insane. But I digress. Here we go. Begins the fight. So, Sun Wukong jumping straight in there. Arrows going one way. There's Pirate just tanking through the flame to the dragon. He's managed to reach the dragon, attacking its... Oh, but him and the Musketeer are down. The dragon now moving over to the rest of the team. I think that was the Queen over there, actually, that died. Here's the actual pirate captain who's now dead. But there's a bomb thrower. Hey, wait a minute. They have two bomb throwers? Doesn't seem to make a distance. The cannon, though. Oh, it's down to 2 units. Not anymore. It's the blue. The blue is the winner. I regularly feel these days. Yeah, me too, EP. Me too. So the ancient feud has been settled. It's ninjas that are the better faction. Who'd have thought? Alright. Now moving on to the last 2 rounds. The first includes a tank. If I can find it. Well, Uller is one of the combatants. And the second is a tank. So who's going to win? Norse God or modern technology? If you think it's going to be the American Army, vote blue. If you think it's going to be the Norse God, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Four could take down a tank. Yeah, if it was 4. But this is Uller. This is different, Norse God. Alright, what does the voting say? The voting says, oh, the American Army has the upper hand in this one, though some think Ula. Let's find out. Wow. I didn't think he'd actually go down that easy. But he didn't even move. But blue is the winner. The American Army ruins another thing. Just another thing? What kind of thing? Just things in general. Tank. Alright. Now for the last one of this round. Oh, Gina's still here. I thought she'd gone. Been very quiet today, Gina. Just cheerleading in the background for all the blues. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Alright, so our final match of round 3 is Lady Red Jade versus... I guess they're both in here. Yeah, a Raptor Rider versus Lady Red Jade. So, two potentially clever girls, but who is the most cleverest of the girls? Is it the Raptor on the red team? Or is it the woman with a giant ass fucking blade on the blue team? Be ready to vote? Vote now. Everyone thinks it's going to be the one with the blade, and they could be right. But how do we know? We don't until the actual fight happens. God, I love your commentary. I keep laughing out loud. It's so funny. All right, you don't need to be that generous, Judith. All right, be ready to vote. Oh, no, you've already voted. All right, let's see what happens. Well, we found out who the cleverest of girls is, and it turns out it's Human Woman. She was not happy. Just one fell swoop for bitch slap with a blade. She's not wrong, Zach. This is really funny. I don't know. You're being too generous. Too average for me. Anyway, I am too average of a commentator. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. That is the end of this round. Now, because of the odd numbers, it does mean that every round we've had to leave out a soldier to the side so that they can take part in a fight later on. I know it's stupid, but what can you do? So what we're going to do instead... Dude, this is literally all I'm doing this afternoon before work. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't entertaining. You got nothing better to do, though. Anyway, so... Alright, bonus round time. Let's bring out the Super Peasants. $69 on both sides. Who's going to win out of 69 Super Saiyans on each team? It's going to be a mega vote. Oh, wait, hold on. Double points if you get this right. Who's going to win? Red versus blue. Decide now. This is probably going to kill the laptop, the computer, but if you get this right, you get 3,000 points. Okay, it's an even split down the middle. This is going to be interesting to watch, really. Alright, here we go. Who wins? Oh, dear sweet lord. It's like a spaghetti monster being born, and blue's the winner. F computer, although it survived because it's still working. Just let's take a moment to appreciate the hazard I just created. Many, many dead Super Saiyans. I'm not even sure if there is one still alive right here. Look at all this spaghetti. Oh, that guy shoved his head up his arse. Well, this one was giving a hand job. Give me one last stroke before I die. He's very pretty in a morbid kind of way, yes. The beauty of death. Alright, so well done anyone who guessed it right. So let's jump to the leaderboards. And see who's in the top 4 places. So Tixie's still up front with first place. EP is in second. Gina's in third. And Judith is in fourth. Right, Gina, if you are still there and listening, you get to choose the next map for the tournament. And we'll be drawing this to a close soon. So I think this will be the last map selection. Possibly. Probably ask Judith to make one still. Alright, so Gina, would you like a main or a simulation map? And then which of those maps would you like? If not, Judith, which map would you like to choose from main or simulation? If Gina's not answering because she's not listening or not here or whatever the reason is. King of the Hill. King of the Hill. There it is. Okay. Oh, interesting choice there, Judith. Okay, so the first match is of the Wild West. This is going to be interesting because of the small spaces. I think the Deadeye's meant to be a sniper. And they are going to go against the Super Boxer, which will be interesting, especially on the ground like this. Yeah, the simulation ones I haven't seen before EP, so this is pretty interesting. Alright, so who do you think's going to win? The Wild West or Super Muhammad Ali? Fireworks archers could be a lot of fun. Yes, EP, I think we're going to have to do that right at the end. So, challenges. Who's going to win? The Wild West or Super Muhammad Ali? If you think it's Ali, vote blue. The West, vote red. Be ready to vote. Vote now. Everyone thinks red, and you could be right. While the blue boxer is tough, he can't fly. Speaking of flies, there's one on my laptop. Go away. Okay, 8 seconds. Let's see if people are correct. 27. Alright. Here we go. So the horse is charging forward, knocking the cactus over, as a good ally should. Right, here he comes. The lasso man has caught the boxer, but he punches the horse square in the chest, and down he goes. Although the boxer is trapped. Could that have done anything to help? He's firing into the... Oh, right, they come back down. Okay. There's a bomb there. Oh, fucking hell. He's covered in shrapnel. This poor guy can't even get close to the gunners. Oh, there's one. There's two. There's three. Can he knock this last one off? Yes. Victory for Super Muhammad Ali. Look at him. What a happy pose. Now that's a victory pose if ever. He almost lost, though. But Blue Muhammad Ali is the winner. Go West. I get it. It's a band and a song. Okay. Next up is another going to be odd looking one. It is a ice giant. Wherever he is. An ice giant versus the Dark Peasant. Who's gonna win? Big boy or lots of boy or boy with lots of hands? If you think it's the handyman, vote blue. If you think it's the big boy, vote red. Be ready to vote. Vote now. I really shouldn't have included the Dark Peasant in this. He's way too powerful. Because I haven't seen what all these units do. I knew that the Super Peasant was overpowered, but I didn't know this guy was as well. But the thing is, if I kept the Super Peasant in, everyone just votes for the Super Peasant, so there's no challenge at that point. Because we all know who's going to win. Alright, 50-50 split. Let's find out. Go! So the Dark Peasant has been able to reflect all projectiles coming his way. But what about fists? Can he even lift the giant with his own? Here comes the giant. Wobble, wobble, wobble. The fists are... Yes. God, it was just like that scene from Shrek with the giant gingerbread man. The Bendy and the ink machine gets hardcore. Alright, the winner is blue. Dark Peasant, Tank Dynasty. Wait, who won that one? Oh, yes. Okay, right. Poor giant gingerbread man. Yeah. Be good. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Tank. The tank is going against the Dynasty faction. So, a samurai, a firework archer, and monk, a ninja, the dragoon, Hwacha, and the Monkey King versus a tank. So, who do we think's going to win? Ninjas and the Monkey, or, which sounds like a Chinese metal band, or the American military? Who wins? If you think it's the US, vote blue. If you think it's the monkey and his friends, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. Hey, EP, do you want to see me upset Judith? Hold the door! Okay, another even split. Okay, 5 seconds before... No, says Judith. And go. Alright. Oh, Hwacha nearly fell off. It's a bit of a tight squeeze for them all. But here comes the tank. Superior speed, but is the tank... The tank was not fireproof. Or arrow-proof. The American military loses to China. What the fuck's going on here? Is this a group hug as they all die? Oh, it's the Monkey King. He can duplicate himself. But I thought he was dead. But the American military loses to China. Is that a foreshadowing of 2021? Who knows? I mean, I don't particularly want to upset Judith. Why would I? I was going to say looks like a tank orgy. Imagine having an orgy in a tank. That's got to be cramped. Alright, so the dynasties defeat the tanks. Right, now. Guys, I'm going to leave this one to you. So the odd unit out is Lady Red Jade. Now, would you rather I randomly set her against someone who's won a round already, or she joins the Dynasty faction? What would you say? Do you know what? Let's have a vote. Oh, no, we can't, because then that awards points. No, but yeah, what do you reckon? Have Lady Red Jade join the Dynasty, or face someone who's already won this round? Or just go to the next round and assign her to somebody randomly. In the meantime, I'm going to clear the field. Join the Dynasty, but purely because I want to see Dynasty win. Alright. If there's no other thoughts, that's what we'll do. In fact, okay, right, that's what we'll do. So she's joined the Dynasty now. Lady Red Jade. Sorry, just checking the... Ice Giants. Okay, so the Super Boxer won. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, she's not the odd one out, so she's just going to go against Dynasty. So Lady Red Jade is going against the Dynasty Warriors, and Super Boxer is going against the Dark Peasant. Now, we're going to take EP's suggestion. We're going to put a load of fireworks archers in this map. And this will be our bonus round. There we go. Oh, they need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yes, prepare for PC breakage. So, who do you think's going to win? Red or blue? This one's going to be a bonus round for extra points. 50-50 chance. It's a mega guess. Worth double the points. Vote now. Everyone's voting blue. But are you right? Let's find out. Alright. 5 seconds until the match starts. And off they go. Look at them fly. Look at them go. It's raining men. Hallelujah. The red are diminishing. It looks like blue have got this one. Just the noises them. Oh boy. Wasn't expecting that. Poor man. But the blue are the winners. Well done everyone who guessed that. Enjoy your 3,000 points. That wasn't as PC breaking as I thought it would be, EP. But now we move on to the semi-erect finals. So I'm going to choose a map this time. And I'm going to choose holes. Because we're going to be a little bit risque. We're going to make them fight in between. Actually, do you know what? I've thought of a better map. We're going to choose Final Destination. This is all it is. How am I first? Yes, again, I always win. Well, Tixie's not here anymore. That's probably why. Alright, so we're moving on to the semi-finals, and then this is where the finals will be. So, it's the Super Boxer. Not in this one. The Dark Peasant versus the Super Boxer. Who do you think's going to win? They are point-to-point, nose-to-nose on this one. Will it be the Dark Peasant or the man with the glowing fist? If you think it's glowing fist, vote red. If you think it's the man with the black slaps, vote blue. Be ready to vote. Vote now. And the voting says blue. And you could be very well right, but it all depends on this stage who has slippery feet. Alright, let the fight go on now. The fuck? I did not see a single thing that happened. You just disappeared after a single slap. Blows were exchanged, but I don't even think this guy can die, you know. Is there a way to defeat him? But blue wins. As expected. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, next up, EP, your favourite team here. Dark Peasant does indeed need a haircut. Needs a better one than a bowl cut. Mandark. Dynasty Warriors. Okay, right. So, it's the Dynasty faction. You're all going to be stood in a line, which is going to make things awkward for them. Probably going to be a bit of friendly fire here as well. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Yeah, slight issue here. Not all the units fit on the bridge. Alright, we're going to change map. It's still fair because the last one was a one-on-one, so it doesn't really make a difference. But we're going to go to holes and put them here. So, Dynasty. Ninja. Dragon. Huancha. And Monkey King on one side. And then the next one is going to be... Oh yes, it's Lady Jade. Lady Red Jade. Lady Red Jade. Here we go. Gonna give her some distance so she's not immediately breathed on. So who do you think's gonna win? Is it is it China? Or is it single woman from China? If you think it's the single woman or the single ladies, please vote for blue. If you think that it's going to be China, vote red. Be ready to vote? Vote now. It's an even split. But there can only be 1 or 10 if you're voting for the China team. So let's get this fight going. There they are, bouncing away. And here come the arrows, here come the fire. Lady Red Jade's tanking away through the fire and the arrows. Through the fire and flame, she carries on. She didn't quite make it, though. She got her first kick before she died, though. So there goes Lady Jade. She also dabs her way into the afterlife. Lady Red Jade is defeated, and China wins. So now, it is the final battle of China versus the Dark Peasant. Now, to be fair, China does have a monkey god on their side. This could potentially mean some good things for them. But who do you think's going to win? China or an evil sorcerer? Now put your hands... now put your hands up! It just wasn't quite what she wanted. Yes, that's right. Alright. So the final fight, here it is. We're into the finale. So, is it going to be China or the Dark Wizard? If you think it's China, vote red. If you think it's the Dark Peasant, not Wizard, might as well be though, vote blue. Do you know what? Let's up the stakes. It's a mega vote. Double points if you get this right. 4,000 points are up for grabs. Will the winner be China, or will it be Evil Man with black high fives? Some people voting China, others voting blue. It could be anyone's game. We haven't really seen anything knock the Dark Peasant off balance. So unless they can knock him into a hole, it's not going to go well for them. But let's find out. The slaps are going. The dragon is down already. Monkey God just walking away from the fight here. Samurai almost made... Oh, fucking... That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful, not undisrespectful, because then that would imply that was respectful. But the Monkey King also taking it down in one hit. Your winner of the very first Tabs tournament, the Dark Peasant. Which takes us to the final bonus round. So... the final bonus round. What are we going to do special for the final bonus round? Let's see. I would like to do one of every unit versus one of every unit, but I don't think that would take a while to set up. So has anyone got ideas what you want to do for the final bonus round? Or should we just... You know what? I've got an idea. See what you guys think. Should we put in a singular Dark Peasant, and then let's put one of everything on the opposing side on the map that's flat to keep it fair, and see whether or not he can actually be killed. Take it to the Viking sandbox. So we've got a Clubber, Protector, Spear Thrower, Stoner, Bone Mage, Chieftain, Mammoth, Halfling. Yeah, every faction, basically, is going to go up against the Dark Peasant. And we're going to see if there is anything at all that can take down the Dark Peasant. Hoplite, Snake Archers, Ballistas, Minotaurs, Zeus. Yeah, they're going to have like 5 or 6 gods on their side. A Headbutter. I forgot about that. Valkyries. Jarl. A Longship. I think I'm going to run out of room before I have any... Before I even get close to putting every unit out. Oh, shit. A monk. Yeah, there he is. Ninja. Dragon. Hwaja. Monkey King. Renaissance. A ton of OP units versus Dark Peasant. That would just be the Super Peasant versus a singular Dark Peasant. Da Vinci's Tank. Pirates. Flintlocks. Blunderbuss. Bomb Thrower. Harpooner. Cannon. Captain. Pirate Queen. Spookies. Vampire. Blair. Blair, blah, Blair. Swordcaster and the Reaper. Then the Wild West. We're almost done. Right. And then the Peasant, the regular boring one. Banner Bearer. Poacher. Blow Darter. Pike. Barrel Roller. Boxer. Flag Bearer. Pharaoh. Wizard. Chariot. Thor. This is probably going to be PC breaking, isn't it? Tank. Tank. Super Boxer. Dark Peasant. That's who they're going against. They've also got one. And a Super Peasant. And then a ballooner, a bomb on a stick, a fan bearer, a clever girl, the teacher. Oh no, that was the second raptor. Hold on. Shouter, teacher, jester, ball and chain, chukonu, executioner, taekwondo, raptor rider, cheerleader, Cupid, mace, spinner, clams, bank robbers, Vlad, we have Bob Ross, bomb cannon, cavalry, Gatling gun, Lady Red Jade, Blackbeard, Shogun, Samurai Giant, Sensei, Uller, a Tree Giant, an Ice Giant, and Artemis. So should they have a Dark Peasant? Yeah, they've got one, Judith. Alright, so let's put this into perspective. As this singular Dark Peasant is going up against this entire army. Alright, well, what do you guys think? They shouldn't have one, okay. But look at this army. This... this entire army of scared, overpowered units, all ready to lay war against one shadowy orb of death. They're ready. They're ready to go. And they're ready to fight for glory and death. Death before dishonor. And all that other shit that people say when they think war is worth it. So let's just get rid of their Dark Peasant. And now for a vote. I don't know. I was thinking about the Super Peasant. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Super Peasant as well. So, here we go. Who's going to win? The Dark Peasant on blue? Or every unit apart from the OP ones on the red? The Alliance. Is the Red Alliance going to win or the blue single Dark Peasant? Ready to vote? Vote now. If you guess correctly, you get 4,000 points. Oh, it's an even split. But now I have to think, where are we going to watch this view from? We should probably just stay near him at all times, I think. Right, the fight starts now. The tanks are going straight in. Tanks are gone. All the rushing units heading straight in. I don't think they can even get close to the Dark Peasant. All the arrows being deflected. Fuck it, they can't even get close to him. Here come all the slower units. Oh, there's 2 Tree Giants. My mistake. All the arrows coming in over. Things are, do they have to wear the shield down or can he just not be hurt? I'm not even sure if he's been hurt at all. The Giants are down. There's just a pile of red bodies forming between him and... Who the fuck is that over there? Sneaking around. Longboat's down. If he dies because someone snuck round the back and stabbed him... Well, oh, them back there. They aren't even making the effort. And the sneaky guy's down. Here comes the Singular Knight, ready for the charge. That's a Cavalier unit without his horse. Was a Cavalier unit without his horse. And now the Peasant is coming closer to the next army. The final reserves of the Alliance. They're just standing and watching in fear. And death to them. Now the rest are moving. Here comes a tank. Although I think the tank's dead. The tank looks dead. Because there goes the Berserker. Yes, blue victory. So, can anyone defeat the Dark Peasant except perhaps the hero we all sort of like from Japan? Maybe? Goku? Maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. This one is not going to be a bet. This one's just for fun. Let's find out. It actually is like a Dragon Ball fight. No, red victory. He actually managed to get some hits on him. So that's what beats the Dark Peasant. Another overpowered unit. So, that is the end of the Tabs tournament. So, let's have a look at the final results and see who is the winner. So, in first place... Actually, you know what? Did we do the whole thing? No, let's go from fourth. So, in fourth place is Judith with 2,520 points. Third place, Asterea with 23,919. Second is Tixie28 with 25,875 points. But the winner with 38,605 is Evolved Pixel. Well done, EP. You are the winner of the very first Tabs tournament. Congratulations. And your prize is your name will be put into the Discord Hall of Fame. As for everyone else, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to be able to play more games. Well, maybe do some more Tabs. I think with Tabs, what we'll do is the next tournament, because the way I'm seeing is that every AI tournament should have a gimmick to it. So the first one is just standard fighting, and then the next one is going to have something to it. Like, the armies are all going to be from the same era. So, like, even the special units will go to the right armies, and maybe, like I said, people in the Discord can have an idea of an army and just put it in. We'll see whose army wins. So, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Judith EP. I'm glad you had a great time, but I also hope you're not just saying that. So, thanks everyone for coming. It means a lot. I hope you all had fun. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider joining the channel so you can join in on these streams with us. Potentially join the Discord as well if you'd like to be more involved with these streams. Thanks everyone for watching. Love each every one of you. And remember, you're always welcome at the Spectrum. Say bye-bye, Spectre. Bye-bye.